Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Gets past one man. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your...
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 30 yards there. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running right, here's Brown. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's caught. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 9. On
2nd down now. Michelle, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. A couple of first downs as the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. Touchdown, Detroit. Jerry Rice, 57 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Throwing on first down is Murray. Gets this complete to Jim Brown. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That pass complete to Jim Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Josh Allen in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Murray now. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Fickens' kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Clark. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jerry Rice. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now Murray. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Murray now on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Murray now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 6, and that will be the final play of this first half. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
The Jets take over first and
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Brown. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
60-yard.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to float this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jerry Rice, 96 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Good lesson. Never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check.
On 3rd down, it's Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down. Try and
regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Once again, it's Jacobs. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They do go for it. It's Murray, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 35 on second down. Murray, throw left side, complete. It's Holt.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Bush in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Murray now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Jet.